So hello guys and welcome back. So in this video we are going to learn how to install the Flutter in our Windows 11 and how to set up the development environment for creating, developing and testing the Flutter cross-platform applications on our Windows 11 PC. So if you are new to our channel, then it is a request to please subscribe to our channel because we have been bringing a lot of resources, material and content for you. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. This is the summary of tools and the softwares which we are going to install in our Windows 11 PC for creating the Flutter applications. These are the 4 tools which we are going to install, and the last tool is the iOS simulator, which requires the Xcode and which can only be tested on our Mac machine. So if you do not have a Mac machine, don't worry, I will guide you in my next video how to install the virtual Mac machine on your Windows 11 PC, and you can develop, create and test the Flutter applications on iOS simulator while residing on your Windows 11 PC on your virtual Mac machine. Because we are going to focus on Windows 11, so we will require these 4 tools. So the first step first we will install the Flutter SDK. So this is the ultimate tool which will help us to create the Flutter application, and it is mandatory step. So without wasting more time, let's go and install the Flutter SDK. So now let's open your favorite browser and from here type flutter.dev. So from here you can see here Google is proposing us the beautiful applications which are cross-platform applications, and we can see the powerful features and tools and applications we can develop by using that Flutter. So from here click on Get Started, and from here we can see the option for installation for Windows, Mac OS, Linux or Chrome OS. So because we are going to install on Windows, so click on Windows, and from here you can verify the system requirements and you can check out your PC. So for the moment we are okay with these requirements, and scroll down and see the Flutter Windows 3.0 stable.zip. So always make sure that you have downloaded the stable version of Flutter SDK. Click on this button and the SDK has been started downloading. And you can see here this is a large file which is 894 MB. So it may take some time depending upon your internet speed. So let's wait a while until our installation is completed. So guys, our Flutter SDK is downloaded completely. So this is in the compressed form and we have to unzip or uncompress it. So we have a wonderful tool here which is a free tool we can download from their official website. Click on download WinRAR, click on download button. So this is only 3 MB tool and can be downloaded instantly. So you can also unzip this file by any other tool you have available in your PC. So let me install this tool here. So the tool is downloaded completely, and now I have to copy this zip file and paste it at my desired location. So in the C, I will create a folder here and call it as Flutter SDK. You can give any name and paste this file in this tool. Click open with this tool, and from here click extract to, and I will extract in the same directory, Flutter SDK. So our file is extracted. Now we can delete this compressed file, and from here open the Flutter folder, and from here go into the bin and copy this path from the search option. Search for environment variables, and you can find the option edit the system environment variable, and from here click on this environment variable and double click on this path, and from here click on new, create a new path and paste that path we just have copied. Click OK and click OK and close the button. Now simply search for the cmd command prompt, and from here simply type Flutter. It will take some time, and you can see here our command prompt is welcoming us with the Flutter. If I write the Flutter -- version, so you can see here we have successfully installed Flutter 3.0.0 stable version in our PC. So our first step is completed. We have successfully installed the Flutter SDK. Now let's come towards the second step. So the second step is to install an IDE VSCode. So you can write the code of Flutter application in simple notepad of your Windows PC. But by using an IDE, it becomes very easy and fruitful to write the development code and to test and debug the applications under development. So we will install the VSCode IDE provided by the Microsoft. Let's start the process. For this, open your favorite browser, and from here write simply VSCode, and you will find the link code.vstudio.com. Click on it, and from here select download for Windows stable build. Click on this button, and it has started the downloading process. Let's wait a while until our VSCode is downloaded completely. So guys, our VSCode setup file is downloaded successfully. Let's open and install the VSCode in our PC. So it is fairly easy to install the VSCode. Simply follow the instruction, click next, next, and create a desktop icon, click next, and finally click the install button. So it may take some time to install the VSCode. Keep the checkbox checked, launch VL Studio Code and click finish button. So our VSCode IDE is downloaded. So you can select the corresponding theme for the VSCode. So I am okay with the light theme. And our second step is completed. Now let's come towards our third step, that is IDE Devtools. So currently VSCode has no intelligence to detect the Flutter code, and it has no brain to give us suggestions for writing the Flutter code. So we will have to install some plugin which are called Devtools. So for this, on the left hand side we can see the extensions button here. Click on it and it will list all the extensions provided for this VSCode. We will search for Flutter and click on first suggestion, Flutter provided by the Dart code, and click on install. So it will take some time for installing this Flutter extension into our VSCode IDE. So our Flutter extension is installed in our IDE. Now install another extension, that is Dart. So Dart is also provided by the Dart code. Make sure it is installed. I already have installed this Dart programming language support extension here. So our third step is completed. Now let's come towards our fourth and final step, that is install the emulator. Emulator will be used to test and debug our application. So we will write code and we will test our code on the emulator, which is virtual Android device. You can install the Android Studio, and Android Studio has built-in emulator, but you can install any other emulator as well. Android Studio provides a powerful way of installing the emulator and all the necessary tools, and you can save yourself from a lot of hassle and trouble. So let's come and install the Android Studio. Go into the Google and write the Android Studio. And from the developer.android.com over Studio, click on download Android Studio. Agree with the terms and conditions and click on download Android Studio for Windows. So Android Studio is a large file and it may take some time depending upon our internet speed. So let's wait a while until Android Studio setup file is downloaded successfully. So okay guys, our Android Studio setup file is downloaded successfully. Now let's install the Android Studio. Double click on the file to launch the setup. So click yes. Simply follow the flow. And finally click on install Android Studio button. Let's wait a while until installation process is completed. Now click next button and keep the checkbox checked, start Android Studio, and click finish button. Click on do not import setting and click OK, because we are going to install Android Studio for the first time. And from here click on don't send and click next button, and we are okay with the standard. Click next, and from here we can select the theme. So it doesn't matter which theme you are going to select. The Android Studio remains the same. Click next button, and from here you can see we have Android Studio emulator, Android SDK tools, Android build tools, and SDK platform, and other tools. So click next button, and from here click on accept the license. And from here we have to accept for all the tools. and click finish button. So now the Android Studio is going to download SDK and other components which will help us to run the Android applications on our Windows PC. So let's wait a while until our installation is completed. So it may take some time. Let's wait a while. So okay guys, our downloading components process has been successful and we have successfully configured, installed the Android Studio. Now click the finish button. So here we have the basic interface or entry level interface of Android Studio. And from here we have to create a new project just for the purpose of creating the emulator or virtual Android device. From here select the basic activity and click next. Keep everything as it is and click the finish button. So here we have a pop-up message, allow access. So from the tools, from the device manager, and you can see here our device manager appears on the right hand side, and from here select create virtual device. And for the moment we have a lot of models for virtual device, and from here we can select Nexus S, or we can select the Pixel 2 which is by default selection. And the purpose of creating virtual device is just the testing the Flutter application. So any virtual device or any model can serve the purpose. Click next button, and from here we have to download a basic Android image into our virtual device. So click on download button and it will download and install the Android image into our virtual device. So it may take some time. Let's wait a while. So okay guys, our SDK components has been successfully installed. So click finish button, and from here we can see now we can select this Android 11.0 Google Play and Google image with it. Now we have to click next, and from here we can name our device, but I will go along with the default name Pixel 2 API 30 and click finish button. So we have successfully created our virtual device. So okay guys, all our 4 components has been successfully installed. So now it's the time to verify and check either our installation is successful and it is meeting with the criteria. So for this we will have to launch the command prompt, and from here we will have to type Flutter Doctor. So just like Doctor, this Flutter Doctor will check either our Flutter installation is meeting with the criteria of developing mobile apps. So press enter button. It will take some time to fetch the details. So you can see here on the left hand side we are seeing some green ticks and some red ticks. So green ticks are the OK status, and whereas the red cross are the symbol of some problems or errors here. So we are going to solve the problems from top to the bottom, and for the first problem we are saying command line tools components is missing. We can resolve this error simply by launching the Android Studio. So Android Studio just has launched our first project which we just have created for creating the virtual device. So from here go to the tools and from here select the SDK manager. So we are seeing different tabs here, and from here select the SDK tools. And from here you will have to select this Android SDK command line tool latest. Click apply, press OK. So Android Studio will take some time to download 108 MB of files and installing the command line tools. So let's wait a while until our components are downloaded and installed successfully. So okay guys, all our SDK tools has been installed successfully. So click finish button and click apply and click OK. Close the Android Studio. And from here we will again run this flutter doctor command. So guys, you can see here this time we have the error is gone for SDK command line tools. So it is not appearing here, but here we will have to accept the license, which is checking Android license. And it is also giving a suggestion that we have to run flutter doctor --Android license, this command. Now let's copy this command from here and paste it here and press enter. So it is saying that review license that have been accepted. So type Y, press enter, and it has presented all the license terms and conditions, and from here it is saying you accept or not. So click Y, yes, we accept it, and again it has presented another terms of condition. Again write Y, yes, and press enter. Keep on typing yes, that we are going to accept the license for SDK. So here all SDK package license accepted. So again now type the command flutter doctor again. So guys, you can see here all our errors has gone except Visual Studio installation error. So it is saying that we must have to install the Visual Studio if we want to develop Windows applications in Flutter. So for the moment we have no plan to develop the Windows application. It will be automatically developed when we are going to develop Android or iOS application. So for the moment we will ignore this error. This is not necessary, and all our other errors has gone. So guys, we have successfully installed the Flutter components, Flutter tools. All our installation is completed. So hope you have enjoyed the video. So we will meet in the next session where we are going to create our first project and going to run and test our first application on Android emulator and on real Android device. So till then, goodbye, stay tuned. Please like, share our video, comment on our video and subscribe to our channel.